Hey guys, Helen Hartsmith here again from the Heart of the Witch's Path YouTube channel. This video is going to be a little different from what you normally see here on the channel. Over the weekend, a coven sister of mine, Cornflower Wolf, she decided that she would teach. She's one of our second-year students, and she's also a longtime coven sister. She was fulfilling some of her class teaching requirements for her second year, and so she was teaching this really interesting class, and we thought that we would record it so that, well, there is one of our first year students who couldn't be there. That way she can see the class content, and we also thought that it might be something that would be interesting for you guys out in the YouTube community. And so I want to thank Cornflower Wolf for allowing me to videotape. And so the class is about how we can use our wardrobe to work magic, how to use colors, and different things like that. And so I hope you enjoy this. There will be sections. It'll end up being kind of chopped up a little bit because we're using fashion, but not necessarily adult fashion to try to play around with this idea of fashion spell work. So I'm not going to say any more, but so what's going to happen is Cornflower is going to talk and present information, and then we'll take a little break while we work some magic, and then we'll show you what we came up with, okay? So the video kind of is spliced together a little bit, and that's cool. Everything's kind of, you know, explained fairly well. So yeah, so enjoy, and we'll see you at the end, okay?
The Witch's Wardrobe, adding magic to the mundane. Everyone has an idea of how a witch should dress. Even among our coven, I bet we have a variety of answers. From ritual wear of embroidered cloaks to whimsical feathered hats, the badass leather vests to hippie hemp skirts. We've seen it all and maybe even worn some of it. But most of us are basic witches with jobs and in-laws and adult responsibilities, so that may dampen our desire to wear velvet, heather, or hemp on a daily basis, but not our desire to still be magical. So how do we add magic to our mundane lives, and specifically our mundane wardrobes? First, let's cover the basics head to toe, or we're going to actually start with the toes and work our way up. We're going to start with our shoes because that's where you're connected directly to the earth, literally, and that's what helps keep you grounded. For years, I actually spent the least amount of money on my shoes because I'm short, my pants are usually too long, no one ever saw them, it didn't really matter. But then back pain, plantar fasciitis, MIRA, it actually helps to invest some money in like quality shoes. So I still only have 3 pairs of good shoes, but it does help to make that investment because when you're grounded and comfortable in your feet, it does keep you a little more grounded in life in general. Next up, is clothing your legs. Your feet are your foundation, but your legs take you places. How do you want to get there, and what message do you want to convey when you do? The power of pants or the sexy allure of a skirt both have important considerations depending on your intention. Let's start with pants. They're traditionally masculine and offer a sense of determination and authority, obviously, since I'm wearing them for this presentation. If you want to hold the power in a situation, pants may be your best choice. However, let's not discount the power of a skirt. It plays to the feminine and therefore the goddess. A skirt also has the benefit of being a portable circle of protection wherever you go. Above your pants is your top, obviously. Your choice of shirt, sweater, blouse, or tank is the first thing most people notice about you, so it's important to consider the message you want to convey. And we'll get more into that when we talk about finding inspiration. Once you got your base outfit, the layers you add will only enhance your magic. Coats and jackets can veil you in a particular energy. Scarves can be used to enhance and extend your personal energy. Hats, as in the many you wear, can symbolize the role you're playing. A vest can add an air of authority or affluence, or maybe most importantly, protection. Even jewelry, tattoos, piercings, nail polish, and makeup play a role in your overall style magic. But for time, we're not going to dive too deeply into that for this session. Now, let's talk about caring for your magical wardrobe. I know we all have a collection of clothing we might wear someday, but things that never leave the hanger could be taking up space for a magical piece of wardrobe. With my weight struggles, I've kept a variety of sizes from 14 to 24, just in case I gain or lose. And even though that speaks to me on a practical level, I don't want to have to buy new pants if I fall off the wagon, and gain 20 pounds, but it also becomes a crutch. This year, as I've been trying to get fit, I've been donating my fat clothes as soon as they're too baggy to wear in hopes that I won't fill them out again, which I'm starting to get back into the little too tight, which means I got to start trying again. I'm sure we've all heard the hanger trick for clearing your closet. Turn all your hangers backwards, and if you don't wear it in 6 to 12 months, get rid of it. Because it's hard to justify, I might wear it if you haven't. Similarly, if you've got a pile of clothes waiting to be hemmed or mended and you haven't gotten to them in the month or two, it's time to recycle or donate. I have 2 pairs of pants that I need Kathy to hem. And when was the last time? And when was the last time you cleaned your clothes? No, I'm not questioning your wash habits. When was the last time you energetically cleared your closets and its contents? Chances are the last time you had a bad day and encountered some harmful energy, you weren't naked. So even though you took a deep breath, turned the other cheek, and worked it out later in your journal, you may not have fully washed away that harmful sludge. If you've never cleared your closet, make a point to smudge, or whatever method feels right to you, and clear that crap out the next time you do laundry. When you're done, consider leaving a purifying stone or sachet of cleansing herbs in your closet, and don't forget to charge your stones or replace the sachet next time you energetically clean your wardrobe. Speaking of doing laundry, that is a great time to bless your clothing. You can charm the detergent or fabric softener as you add it to the washer, or you can put some intention and gratitude into a particular pieces of your wardrobe. When was the last time you thanked your bra for being uplifting and supportive? Mine obviously works really hard. Or added in the intent to your workout clothes to keep you motivated. You can even charm your favorite hoodie for a little extra love the next time you need a cotton hug. This is especially great if you're hand washing your delicate garments, but we're busy witches, so you can probably get away with just whispering a few words of intent as you prepare your loads of darks. Now, where do we start if we want to dress magically? First, think about what you're trying to manifest in your life and wear the appropriate fabric, color, and jewelry to enhance your intention. I provided some fashion correspondences that we'll play with in a bit, but you can also look to the elements that you want to bring into your life. Are you feeling airy? Not airy enough? Are you too emotional for your current situation? Not emotional enough? Are you in need of some creative fire? Is there a stick so far up your ass that you're too grounded and going nowhere? Then consider using the Way of 4 for balance in your magical style. And if you still can't decide what to wear, you can pull a tarot card for ideas. Shuffle the desk, ask what you should wear today, and see what you get. You may be surprised, or it may just confirm what you already knew, like a tarot card does. And if you're still standing naked in the middle of the room, just ask out loud what you should wear today. If you've been following the care instructions and attuning yourself to your wardrobe and your highest good, you should have a pretty good relationship going with your wardrobe, and maybe the closet fairies will just tell you what you should wear today. For fun, we're going to do a little activity. Everyone is going to get a card with a magical fashion prompt, and then everyone gets to play with one of my dolls and dress them in magical fashion. I provided correspondence sheets to help, and I didn't provide crystal correspondences because most of my dolls don't have jewelry. But think about what accessories you would add if you had them and why. Everyone has now answered their magical fashion prompt and dressed their dolls accordingly. So, Kate, what'd you have? What'd you do?
So mine is applying for a loan.
Oh.
Okay. So we start with her lovely yellow shoes. Because goldenrod promotes serenity and presence of mind. So she can be aware of what she's being asked. And then we have forest green. It's supposed to be forest green. Which is supportive of health, wealth, and prosperity. And then she has a mint green top, which brings clarity to the mind and sense while vibrating at frequencies of health, wealth, self-improvement, and harmonious communication. And then, let's turn the page. She has on a navy blue overshirt which is nourishing to career success and successfully pursuing the truest and most authentic dreams of one's heart. And it possesses both poetry and authority and can help to be taken seriously or when you'd like your creative input to be heard and respected.
Nice. And the overall effect
Is very put together and confident and professional.
What do you think, Joy? How did she do?
She did good.
Yeah.
Checked a lot of boxes.
All right.
I am Kathy, and I had presentation at work.
All right.
So, red is power color. Lots of confidence and skill there. And black to help, you know, be assertive. And I chose to put her hair back so that she looks professional. And in this outfit, she can kick ass. I didn't look at correspondences, so I'm not going to tell you what they are. Although red is power color.
And black is professional.
Right.
Joy, how did she do?
I'll give it to her.
All right. Yeah, it looks good. Well done. Thank you. So, thank you, Kathy. She is holding the doll that I dressed, and I chose Final Exam. Ooh. And so we're running with the premise that Iris here is being blocked by a cattail. But Iris is a engineering student, okay? And so I went with, let's start with the shoes. So I chose to go with the gold or the pink metallic shoes because you have to be of a certain personality to wear metallic pink. And I thought that, you know, it's an emboldening thing. I didn't necessarily go with color, but I went with the fact that it's emboldening, okay? And giving you confidence. And because theoretically, if you're taking a final, you've done your mundane work and you've done the homework and the studying, okay? And I chose the plaid skirt because it looked academic. Okay, and green and blue, those are all like drawing colors for, you know, prosperity and calmness and stuff like that. And that'll be beneficial for test taking. And Iris is an engineering student, as we said. And so one day maybe she wants to work at Star Labs. And that's the that's the crown that she's going for. That's the end game. And
Principle
so
of correspondence. Of attraction.
Right. Law of attraction. And so that's her end game. That's where she wants to be. So she's wearing that to remind herself. And then of course the spectacles are because she's smart and she's prepared. How'd I do?
Excellent.
You're awesome.
All right. So, now that we've done that exercise, we're actually going to jump right into the next one, which is drawing a tarot card to use as your prompt. This one's a little harder and open to interpretation, but do what feels right to you. Okay. Now we're going to talk about the tarot cards everyone drew and how they appropriately dress their dolls.
So, my card is the Lovers.
Oh.
So, I have our lovely lady who's really bald and is wearing a wig. And I chose to go with colors of pink. Bubblegum pink is relaxing and heart opening. Enhances romance and charm. I don't know if there's hot pink on here. Sort of. Okay. Hot pink is feminine and sexuality and playfulness. The pale pink is very feminine and loving qualities of the heart and emotions. And then I also picked the fur, which is, okay, so it's not fur, but it's fur.
It's fuzzy.
It's fur. It's playful, social, and fun. And she is pairing with our lady from the first exercise as lovers. And the red has to do with assertiveness and also sex. And here we go. Oh, and I put gold shoes. There was a reason I picked gold. Gold. Oh, there was 3 pages.
Second page.
Health and brightness, fire and earth. So I thought that would be good for, the lovers. Not just about the sex.
Very good. What do you think, Joy?
Excellent.
Good job. Well played.
And a 2 for 1.
Okay. It's my doll. I have the 4 swords. And
She's not stabbing anybody.
she's not, because there wasn't any swords in there. Could have went downstairs and got a wand, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
So
I have Barbie swords.
the witch in the picture is wearing yellow. So she's wearing yellow. And she has purple belt, so she has purple shoes on. And her hair's just up because it was in her face and driving me crazy.
Nala.
Aww.
I just went from the picture. And there's green on her dress. It's kind of green anyways. It's very...
Can we see the tarot card?
Oh.
So she has a yellow dress, a mustardy yellow dress on.
Oh yeah.
Purple belt. And so, purple shoes. Yellow.
Nice.
Green.
Very
Rosy
nice.
with the flowers.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a really good example of going by the picture on the card rather than the actual meaning of the card.
Because I don't know my meanings well enough yet.
Right.
So,
Suppose I could have had the book handy if you guys wanted it, but whatever.
but that was my...
Very cool.
I just went with picture because...
Joy, what do you think?
Exactly, and what Kathy said. Sometimes, if you don't know what to wear, you grab the card and you're like, yeah, I like what she's wearing.
Mm-hmm. What have I got? Like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a cool example
This
of
is a very spring...
using the cards. Nice. Wow.
That was fun, right?
Right.
Totally.
Yeah.
And a good way to look at what you've already got and how to make it work for you. Because I did not have an infinite collection, even though it was pretty
A lot.
a lot. But maybe you need something more, so let's talk about spell work and some simple magic you can use in your daily fashion magic. Start at the foundation again. Use knot magic in your shoes in your shoelaces to attract luck and hold in positive energy. Perform a luck spell on your shoes to keep you from stepping in gum, mud, or anything else undesirable, and to keep you from tripping or falling, because chances are if you hang with this crowd, they'll just point and laugh. Put pennies in your shoes to attract wealth. Paint the bottom of your shoes in the color of something you want to manifest. Do you think it's an accident that Louis Vuitton shoes have red soles? No. And don't forget to energetically cleanse your shoes, maybe even more often than you do the rest of your closet, since they're down there. Use magic to keep your socks from sliding down and your underwear from creeping up.
Or down.
I was gonna say, or sliding down.
Yeah. Perform a fancy pants spell for abundance. Check out Magical Fashionista, which I will eventually send you guys the notes, so you'll have most of this to your group. But it tells you my references, and one of them is Magical Fashionista by Tess Whitehurst. Charge your skirt with protection. Remember, it's already a circle. And a personal favorite, telling your pants to fit and be comfortable when you're feeling a little bloaty. And believe it or not, it does work. Mm-hmm. Ask your bra for its continued support. Charm your sweater or jacket to deflect harmful energy, especially like, when I did this class, it was before Christmas shopping, but that's a good time to get some extra protection when you're in the store. Bless your workout gear with productive and inspirational intention. Enchant a choker or necklace to help with communication and clear speaking and anxiety over public speaking. Charm your earrings with the ability to hear correctly and discern secrets or hidden messages. Charm your glasses or sunglasses to find lost things and see the truth. And I know we didn't really cover beauty magic, maybe next time. But 2 quick and easy spells for your morning routine is to paint a symbol for beauty on your face with your foundation before you blend it in, or charm your moisturizer for glowing and healthy skin. The bottom line is that being a witch isn't just about the hooded cloaks on ritual days, it's about every day. Hopefully you found some tips to add to your daily practice and some practical fashion magic.
Yay!
The end.
Thank you.
All right, so what'd you think? I thought it was a really fun class, and again, I want to thank Cornflower Wolf for agreeing to let me film, and thanks to everyone from the class who chose to participate in the video and stuff like that. I what did you think? Or how do you use fashion for spell work if you do? If you don't, are you thinking about maybe doing so now? If you have any questions that you want to pose to me and I can, you know, maybe ask her, or maybe we could, you know, if there's enough questions generated, then maybe we can have her on and do a little sit down or what have you. Let's kind of see how this plays out. So let me know. If you enjoyed this video, I would love to record more videos like this as time permits. So give me a thumbs up. Let me know in that description box. And if you haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button. All right. Thanks for watching, and thanks for walking the path for a little while with us in this video. And until next time, blessed be.